We're cooking a steak in the air fryer and frying some eggs in bacon grease. Let's get cooking. I start by seasoning this beautiful porterhouse steak with a little bit of Wasatch seasoning from Redmonds Real Salt. Now I'm going to season both sides. I'm going to season the edges, making sure all the sides of this beautiful thick steak get some attention. Let the steak sit out for about 10 or 15 minutes to get the chill off, and preheat your air fryer to the highest setting. I've got mine set to 400. We're going to get that steak in there and let it cook for about 8 minutes. We'll give it a flip and pop it back in the air fryer for another 6 to 8 minutes. If I can figure out how to work this contraption, right? I'm kidding. This Gourmet air fryer has really been good to us. I pull it out and check the temp with my Maverick thermometer, and we're looking for an internal temperature of about 125 to 130 degrees. We're getting close, so I'll put a pat of butter and let it go for a couple more minutes. I've also got some seasoned resting butter on the cutting board. We're going to set that steak right on top. Now while that rests, I'm going to heat up that bacon grease and let it get hot, and we're going to crack our eggs right in the Lodge cast iron skillet. We're going to splash that grease on top to cook the whites, but leave that yellow nice and runny. I'm going to fry a few eggs. I'm doing one at a time because I'm using a smaller skillet and I have a little bit more control. Oh man, I cannot wait to cut into these. But first, we're going to hit them with a little bit of Redmonds Real Salt on the eggs, real salt on the steak. Man, my mouth is watering. Now, let's slice into the porterhouse and see how we did. I mean, it's not bad for an air fried steak. The strip side looks okay, a little overcooked for my liking, but still delicious. I'm going to cut off this end and then do a little dip in that runny egg and see what we got. Oh man, this was so delicious. Now it's time for me to get a bite of my favorite part of a porterhouse steak, and that's the fillet side. I'm really hoping it came out okay, and now's the moment of truth. We're going to give that a slice and take a look and see how we did. I was really pleased with the way this came out, especially being cooked in the air fryer. It was really such a delicious and filling meal. I hadn't eaten all day, and this was my dinner to break my fast. And man, it did not disappoint. I'll be sure to link up all the equipment I used in the description. And also, I have a discount code for anything you want to grab over at the Real Salt website. That's their seasonings, their electrolytes. So my code is EATS, and that'll save you 15% on your order. Now, it's not done until we make a happy cutting board. I'm going to scrape all those drippings, all the yolk, and it's time to go ahead and get our slurp on. Bonus tip, a wet paper towel will keep your cutting board from sliding all over the place when you're slicing things up. I'm the Falcon Eats. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel.